Hi, I'm Esmé Patterson, and you're watching 101.9 KINK Radio in the Skype Live studio.
Here's Esmé Patterson with us. Thank you so much for being in the Skype Live studio again.
Thank you.
This is like your second time, right?
Yes.
Yeah, excellent. Well, let's go right off into the music. I can't keep running, no river. Is that what it feels like lately? You feel like a lot of running in life?
Well, at the point that I had written that song, I was turning 30 years old. That was last year, and it was just kind of, that makes you think when you hit those sorts of milestones. And I was like, am I getting older and getting stupider? I should really work on that.
Is that you didn't really feel that? You're moving forward. I mean, even if you are running, at least you're not running in place, right? You're still moving forward.
Yeah, who even knows, man?
All right, let's go back to the beginning then. I want to talk about a young girl growing up, Colorado, right?
Yeah, I'm from Colorado.
Fairview High?
Whoa, yeah. You
Go
did your
Knights.
research. Go Knights. Whoa, cool.
Oh, no. I had to look it up. I wanted to see if I could find something. But so I picture a girl 12, 13 years old singing into her hairbrush in front of a mirror. What was the beginning of music for you?
I grew up singing with my sister and my dad. My dad has a beautiful voice, and so, like, all of my earliest memories are of singing, like, either in church but just by myself, really loudly usually. And so I've always been singing.
So did you come from a choir background?
Yes, I did a lot of choir growing up, but I always sang with my sister and my dad just around the house and at church and stuff.
How is Jenny, right?
Yeah, Jenny.
How's she doing?
She's the best.
Yeah.
I don't know. Jeremy probably saw her more recently. He lives in Denver where she lives.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well,
She's cool.
One of my questions was also going to be, because you feel so free now, the solo thing. If the solo thing is a freedom for you now, right? It feels good.
Yeah.
It is. It's a breakaway, but it's a breakaway from something you also leave back with great and fond memories, right?
Sure. Yeah. I don't really believe in regretting anything, and time is a one-way street, so might as well just be happy to be where you are. Yeah.
You ever feel like there's maybe a little bit of Jenny wondering why you got out and maybe she might want to, or she loves where she's at right now with Paper Birds?
I don't want to answer that.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know, because you watch something like Shawshank Redemption and, Red watches somebody get out and you're thinking, well, maybe this is what I want to do, because there is a freedom with what you're doing. So let's talk about the new album and the cover, which to me kind of almost looks like a Spinal Tap,
Don't say
Smell
Spinal
the Glove.
Tap. Oh,
yeah.
You said Spinal Tap. Okay.
Well, I'm sorry, you're going to do that when you put a dog collar on a woman with a leash.
There's a completely different thing.
Please tell me what it is.
The difference between the two is, and I'll explain it to you. So in the cover of my record, I'm wearing a collar and there's a chain pulling it, and when you open the record, the chain is being held by my own hand. And the Spinal Tap thing you're referencing is the Smell the Glove, where it's a band full of men have an album cover of a woman smelling a leather glove. So in order for someone to be objectified, there's an othering that must happen. There must be a subject and an object. And so if you're doing it to yourself, it's impossible for it to be an objectification.
Right, but not all of us buy vinyl.
So the record is called We Were Wild, and it's just a statement on ownership of the female body and just wanting to be the owner of myself.
Okay, all right. Any new tats too? I know you like color and...
I don't like to talk about my tattoos.
It's wonderful to see you. Thank you for
Thank
being
you.
here, Esmé.